Welcome to Healer Only Run, the challenge run where I'm trying to beat most of the game with only healers, minimum item level, and no echo. The rules are pretty simple, we can use the same job multiple times and buffing food is also allowed. I'm doing this alongside my community, so if this challenge interests you and you want to join, be sure to join my Discord in the description and stay on the lookout for when I'm planning the next session. Do all of the YouTube thingies, liking, subbing, commenting if you enjoy this type of content, it would help me tremendously. But for now, let's see what today has to offer. Oh my god, to be doing this again. To be doing this freaking again is gonna be something, right? So, this is my first time playing Sage in forever. Like, genuinely, oh my god, I'm pressing, dude, it's my first time playing FF14 in a while as well, which is not good. Kai is doing AoE. I respect the attempt. There you go, that's slightly spicy, but not too bad. Doing any sort of AoE in this challenge is so scary. It'll be bursted down without even realizing. Okay, these guys are... is this a squad? No, it isn't. Okay. I'll try to just focus on this guy. The problem about Phlegma is that Phlegma deals so much damage that I just take, immediate aggro. Just immediate aggro. Well, I guess I'll just play chill for a little bit. Thankfully, I have some sort of mana regen. Not the best, but it is something. I have to have my cardia beat bounce around a lot. That'll save me a lot of resources. I remember that this dungeon wasn't too bad. I think most of this dungeon, from what I remember, was fine. Even the Cactuar, the Queen Cactuar was fine. Again, it's been a hot minute. The most damaging spell I got is the AoE. But that's the thing, in AoE pulls is just it's an easy way to get literally every enemy attacking you at the same time, and that usually kills you. It's very dangerous. Oh my god. So usually what we tend to do is that we tend to focus on single target, and then if AoE is a gain on one, like in Scholar's case, in boss fights, it's a lot safer to use AoE. Though some AoE pulls are pretty chill. Some. Oh my god, just look at all the damage, dude. Those were just two bats. I'll take that guy, I think. Oh dear. Yeah, just focus on... Oh! I'm hoping that this is enough. I need to put, cardio on me. Dude, I just woke up. I think I put cardio on me before, but I don't remember. Okay, yeah, this is perfect. The best way to really handle a trio. There's always the best case scenario when the Astrologian is not fighting anybody in specific. Okay, good. Oh my god. Yeah, I forgot that these guys have pretty nasty tank clusters. Oh, speaking of which, yeah, good thing that I shielded myself. Those things are insane. Even doing this, these normal dungeons without these difficulty settings. I'm always scared for the tank, to tank multiple of those. Okay. Good phlegm of value here. Big phlegm of value. Okay, big damages. Good. Good. Oh my god. Oh, come on. I died on everybody. The ads don't deal a whole lot of damage, which is nice. No, I do have Icarus. How do dots work in this boss? Is it actually worth applying dots on every single piece of every body piece? I mean, I did it, but I wonder if it's really worth the time investment on it. Okay, this is a squad now, but these are pretty scary that even as a squad, it should be pretty chill. Right? Or so I like to believe. Put a dot on everything. Icarus away. And just spam AoEs and hope for the best. Ooh, that is... okay. Did not mean to use just a simple diagnosis. I want to be equation diagnosis, but sure. Nice. This should be the last ad phase, right? Almost certain. Nice. I was waiting for that tank buster to happen. DPS check. No, I will die. I will die. I thought we I thought we could kill him before I died. Well, that's already 2 deaths on me alone on this run. Oh, big damage on Calum, but not absolutely manageable. Okay, I got 1 aggro. Yeah, okay, the damage is spread out. That's good. Very good indeed. Nicely done. My brain is like still not in a healer only. Like I'm rushing in, grabbing as many enemies as possible when I really should not be doing that. Oh. Well, I applied a dot on the hand. So that's nice. Actually, yeah, let me just auto attack as well. Doesn't have the best auto attack in comparison to Scholar, but it is an auto attack. It is some damage, right? Really unfortunate that okay, never mind. That thing is so squishy. Kind of crazy how squishy it is. All right. You know, I'm genuinely excited and genuinely concerned for whenever we do Odin as healers only. Oh my god! I'm so excited and genuinely concerned. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I need to use Soteria a lot. I keep not using Soteria whatsoever. Though I'm very happy that a lot of the mob pools are usually not squads, or they are just trios. Unless the dungeon just so happens to have like a wandering enemy like this one. I should use Karakoli. Like, Karakoli is such a weird spell at level 50 because it doesn't really give you any regen. So it's like, is it worth the 10%? Or do you want to save your Adder's Goal for an actual heal? It's like, which one would you rather? But I think on squads, maybe Karakoli, it is a lot more beneficial. Ho, 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 ho. Okay, alright. Okay, video game. Oh my god, hello. Would you be so kind to not do that? Please and thank you. Dude, this snake does not know what it wants to do right now. Just straight up does not know what to do. It will aggro on me, aggro on Kai, and then aggro on me. Soteria time. Gotta love Soteria. We love Soteria in this house. Nice. Wait, didn't we need to get an item? Or did we already get it? Looks like we did, because I'm so out of it, dude. I'm so out of it today. I have no idea what's going on. Which is not a good mindset to be in while doing a challenge run as this one. But it'll be fine. I like to believe. Big raid buff. Get those divination buffed auto attacks. Let's go. You know, I never knew exactly the range of auto attacks. But I think, I'm assuming that the range of auto attacks is the same range as melee. I don't play enough melee to really know or even consider these things. These questions only happen whenever I'm doing a healer only. A bit shorter than melee. Oh, interesting. Okay. A bit shorter than melee. That's good to know. Okay, so I remember that this boss is not as bad as we thought it was. Oh dear. That was a nasty tank buster. If that was even a tank buster. So this boss has like a enrage like kind of thing. Yeah, the 100,000 needles. But this one is easy to counter because you just need to deal a certain amount of damage to stop it from casting. But later it will have like a tank or like a mob that will defend the boss from casting it, and that's usually where the fear factor comes into play. For example, right now the boss is not protected right now, so I'll just oh boy, okay. The ads deal very little damage. They only hit for like 100, like 200 melee damage. like auto attack damage. It's crazy. The boss is the only real threat when it comes to damage. It really is. Okay, now this is where things become interesting. I actually like recently watched a video of of a party of sprouts actually wipe to this part to that attack. Ow. Which is kind of crazy to think, right? It's kind of crazy to think that... ooh, damn. I should have let Hana get that, actually. It's just force of habit. It's kind of crazy to think that there is parties that still wipe to that attack. Even with our settings and stuff. That little tank cactuar does not have a whole lot of HP. Oh my god, can you stop, like, tank bustering me? Jesus. It's like 1700... tank buster with a shield on. Thankfully, we have 3,500 HP, so that's good. Okay, do not know which one does what. Hopefully, there's not a Holotolly hard moment. Am I safe? Okay. That's such a weird little delayed animation. I do love having a OGCD regen, though. It's so useful. It's just like a free heal for the entire party. The poison is very weak. It only deals like... actually... close to 200 damage per tick. Never mind, it's not that weak. It's not that weak. Oh, they're stunned. I was like, what? Why are they not attacking? That's why. You know, I enjoy having no effects active. But to say that sometimes I get bamboozled, it would be an understatement. That's why whenever I play PvP, I have all the effects on so I know what's happening at all times. Oh dear. Is this a squad? No, this is a trio. So far, so good. I'm looking at both Caleb and Kai because I'm fine with Cardion. Nice. Look at this. Look at this line of like enemies and us just dealing with them. I do not know why. I find that funny. Ooh, that is... okay, this is like a forest tree. I remember that these guardians were like kind of spooky. Like spooky stuff. Yeah, look at those auto attacks, dude. Holy crap. Yeah, if you're not careful, he'll like just 3-type you. You're dead. Oh, and he can crit those auto attacks. Yeah, okay, good thing that I did remember that he was bad. I really wish that Rizamada was level 50 skill, dude. Sometimes I really miss it. Do not know why I'm like slowly moving backwards with an enemy. I have no reason to do that. Oh, ow. Kai is doing AoE, so my cardio goes to him. Oh my god. If you're fast enough on your finger, they don't deal enough damage to one-shot you, which is nice. I do AoE because I trust. That's good. Double crit nearly got me. Wait, they did a double crit? Damn. Yeah, that was like a one-shot territory 100%. So the likelihood of Kai being consistently main in aggro, Jesus Christ, is pretty high, so I'll just like leave my cardio on him. Yeah, that is pretty brutal. I wonder if he can pair up that tank buster with auto attack. That's usually what kills us most of the time, is that they'll do an insane tank buster that almost one-shots you, and then they pair it up immediately with a freaking auto attack. You know what I mean? Usually what always gets us is the tank buster or auto attack deal. Okay, good. Wait, I'm the one in aggro? Is it because I'm healing too much? Oh my god, what? Oh my god. Remember when I said for Hana to do the rezzing, and I keep being the one rezzing? Oh my god, I'm very, very smart. You know, I deserve that. He crit me! Dude, he tank busted me, which I feel like the tank buster was almost 3,000 damage. And then he crit me for almost 2,000 damage. Oh my god. That's insane. Okay, well, this has become quite exciting. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh my god. Okay. We gaming right now? Okay. I'll try to not kill myself. That is so mean. That is so mean, game? What? Wait, what's happening? Oh god. Do not know what he's doing, but... Oh. Is that just a forced curse of the mummy? I couldn't do anything. It's not a tether that I had to break or anything. Wait, is that a dodgeable tank boss? It kind of looks like that. Nice. So Han is the one in main tank. Pretty rough because of that. Oof. Oh my god. Wait a minute. That broke me out of it. I forgot that's my new follower sound. Oh, this is not good, besties. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to my kingdom. I hope you enjoy your stay. Thank you. Okay, I think I'm just like pressing shields. I think this is like my deal right now. I think Caleb is like surviving with like just like barely surviving there. Oh my god. Okay, Kirakoli might be good here. Oh god. Nice. Oh, he keeps doing it. Where's my Cardia's on who? Oh my god, I hate you. Stop doing this to me. What do I do to this? I don't know. Generally don't know. Well, time to go for a little walk. I do think that Tank Buster is actually dodgeable. Why me, dude? I just came out of the fucking thing, dude. Come on. You know, I can say this because it's the first time for you guys watching this, but when me and my team did this for the first time, we did not wipe. We did not, like, nobody died. We did this first try, and I did not remember having so much trouble. I can tell you that this is a lot more, like, exciting of a fight. Oh my god. Okay, goodbye me. No, never mind. Okay, we do have, like, a limit break if we ever need, like, the extra heal. Because it looks like we'll need the mana. Ow. Woohoo! Okay. It's fine. I generally do not know how we did this last time. Can you stop with that, please? Thank you. Oh, I missed it barely, dude. I have no mana. Okay, so what do we do regarding this? I think just like forced? I don't think you can really do anything about it. Oh my god, okay. At least it feels like whoever is a mummy, like they're safe from taking damage. Or so I like to believe. Good thing that I'm playing Sage because these instant shields is like really coming in handy right now. Genuinely. He's doing that tank buster so many times. It is very chill. Like, it is a very like okay tank buster in comparison to the one that he slams with his both swords. I'm gonna do something. I think I'll just do this. Look at our mana, dude. But I died, so it was not worth it at all. Okay, sorry. My dog came in, opened the door to my room, and then left immediately. So I could literally hear everything inside of the house. We did it, though. Oh my god. I do not know how we did this fight so flawlessly last time we did this. But hey, it means that these dungeons can be even interesting. Even if we're just redoing them. God damn. Okay, Keeper of the Lake. Keeper of the Lake. Well, we'll see. I was thinking that, you know, Temple of Karn Hard was gonna be fine because we've done it before, and then the final boss was a menace. So let's see how this one will go. I think the final... I remember that the final boss in Midgard Stormer was, like, pretty chill. I think, like, the multi-hitting stack marker and everything was, like, pretty peaceful. If I'd like to believe, I don't know. I don't remember. Okay, so that's one. Do the different colored crabs do anything different, or they just literally a, they have like a very little, like a small tank buster. Yeah, that's fine. The damage they do is really chill. There you go. Perfecto. So, I remember this fish being absolutely insane. God damn it, I need to not use Phlegma as aggressively as I do sometimes. Big Sacred Soil here. Yeah, because this fish, like, cleaves in front of it all the time. I remember that, what was it? In Stasha Hard that we were fighting multiple fish? Oh my god. Oh, this is a squad. Oh, this is a squad. Oh, there's an emergency. We need to grab aggro away from Kai or he's dead. I shielded myself because I'm very smart. Kai really trusts us right now. Woo! Well, I'm out of Otter's goals, so... Okay, that's good. Cannot believe that Kai actually got away with it. That is insane. That is actually insane. Tanks die to that pull. For Kai to not die on that is crazy. The power of friendship. Power of friendship really saved you there. For sure. Okay, this should be fine. Yeah, take my 42 auto attack damage. Oh, the Cardia's on me. Let me put it... I put it on Calum, but you know what? It actually also helps. It feels like Kai is the main tank of our party currently, which is really nice. I can just kind of leave the Cardia on. All right, let's do it. Hopefully this will be fine. Can we get away with just a regen here? Yeah, that's fine. Use my Phlegma for movement, or like just burst. I hope that I won't need that Swift cast because I used it for movement. Oh, big crit shield! If only that was on Kai. Honestly. Okay. Oh, that's a tank buster. Oh, that is a tank buster. Okay, so it's survivable. Kai did have like a bunch of damage reduction, but it was also crit shield. Okay. Okay, that is actually maybe a scary tank buster. That is another crit shield. But I do not know. We probably don't need as much mitigation as we usually do in other tank busters. I think just one crit shield or maybe like Sacred Soil and Caracoli alongside one small shield might be enough. Might be enough. Because who knows, really. And then I'll use a Swift Cast for movement here. Oh. I always underestimate the size of those explosions, dude. Always. Okay, Tank Buster. Caracoli. Hopefully that's enough. That is just enough. Okay, that's good. It means that we always need a Sacred Soul and a Caracoli. I think with a crit shield, you can get away with just one mitigation. Probably. Kind of want to use Phlegma right now. Oh. It's a pretty chill fight. The only issue with this fight is really the tank buster. Again, it's one of those situations where the tank buster happens so infrequently that you always have your you always have your cooldowns ready for any tank buster. The problem is when a tank buster requires so much mitigation, but it happens super fast, and it's like, yeah, you can't really counter that at all. Y'all are nuts. Oh yeah, we absolutely are. But it's one of the few ways to play the game that actually makes me have fun with this game again. Hopefully I can just focus on this while... Yeah, there you go. Maybe I can solo tank this. Mr. Man, I'm right behind you. Would you be so kind to look at me? Thank you. Oh my god, he hit me for 2,000 damage without a crit. Oh my god, okay. Jesus, dude. My god. I guess that's the tank buster of this guy. I saw that coming. Put a shield on immediately. He's very tanky too. You really don't want this guy in your mob pool. Absolutely. Especially that cleave is fucking massive and just hit everybody. I'm being very greedy as well. Where I'm not like healing myself to full. I can put a Caracoli, that should be fine. I feel like this guy takes a very long time to realize that the cage is down. There we go. I wanted to use a shield. Sometimes I use a diagnosis and not a Yakurshin diagnosis. But I press a button. press the button to put a single target shield on me. But thankfully these auto attacks aren't super insane. They are pretty bad, but they could be worse. Nice. Can I get a crit shield before we go in? That is a big fat no. Okay, game. Now this guy spawns ads. I don't remember how bad they are though. I think the little men that the boss spawns are like pretty chill, but the big mech, I don't remember how bad that guy is. Excuse me? That hit me? I was not even in the... You know what? It's fine. Don't worry about it. That's fine. I should be used to how the snapshots of this game work, but keeps surprising me still. Big flemma there. Big flemma. Okay, they're super squishy. Okay, good. They do quite a lot of burst damage to Kai, but, you know, wasn't that bad. Cardi is still on Kai. That is actually just a bunch of wasted GCDs there. I could have just slide cast away. Ow. That hits so hard. That generally hits really hard. And by the way, it's not mitigatable damage either. It's like the... How is it called? Keep forgetting how people call this damage. Like chaos damage? Pure damage? I don't know. Okay, so the mech is up. The mech is hitting very hard. But the mech is also very squishy. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Very squishy boss in general, actually. I did not know that this guy had like a charge attack like that. What? Interesting. Maybe I've seen it when we did this dungeon. I forgot. My memory do be worse than a goldfish, honestly. Okay. Honestly, it's good I'm main tank. I'm the only one with instant casts. Instant casts for melees? Or talking about instant cast healing. I usually think that Sage is better at main tanking than Scholar just because of the instant cast shields that Sage can spam on itself, you know? Instant cast DPS, yeah. It is good, it is good. And of course the fairy really helps a lot. Oh god. Galen got paralyzed. Nice. Can I get a crit shield? Could I get a crit shield? Oh, beautiful. Do that. Do that. And we fine. That was a very wasted Drukoli. I did not need to use a Drukoli there whatsoever. I think in moments like this, where I know that the enemies are not dealing enough damage to be danger, like a true danger, I think I can actually use a few Caracolis. Like right now, I think I can just like use a Caracoli and be fine with it. I do not know if this guy is like as has the one tank cluster that how's it called from Stone Vigil Horde. I know that this big dragon in Stone Vigil Horde has like a 2500 damage tank cluster. You know what I mean? So brutal. But that guy didn't look like he had anything. Okay. So I think this is just gonna be a very long fight. This is gonna be a very long fight. Just like when we did Kefka on No Dropstones. By the way, if you haven't watched that video yet, I recommend it. It's actually pretty fun. But yeah, I think this fight is just like, we deal very little damage. The boss doesn't have anything interesting going on either. It's like, we just kind of chill. I do remember, unless I'm like insane, I do think that the stack marker, the multi-hitting stack marker of this boss is like hardly hit, like it doesn't really hit that hard. That was a poorly used Caracoli. That was very late. You see what I mean? I think one of the reasons why this fight is not threatening whatsoever, you know? I think one of the reasons why this dungeon is not, or this boss is not very threatening, because as you can see, even though Kai is main and aggro, there's literally no auto attacks. Midgard Stormer has no auto attacks, which means that it's straight up a, you know, all of the passive healing that we do is just enough to keep everybody up. And we don't have to like burn any like resources to keep the one in aggro, you know, alive. Because a lot of issue that comes with us in this challenge is like the auto attacks, and especially when there's like a tank buster auto attack combo. Those are the worst. Okay. And now we just... Okay, now this should be fine. I'll put an AoE shield, but... that hits for so little. So little. Oh, really? Oh, wait, there's a tank buster. How bad is that? Oh, I mean, we won't know. Okay, that is a very bad tank buster. That is a crit shield. That is a crit shield with a ball card from Master Logian. Okay, so there's only one thing that is like gently threatening. Is the tank buster. Oh, big! Oh, that is crazy. Okay, if we can... I think... Again, it's one of those situations. I literally said it earlier in this video that, you know, tank busters that happen very infrequently, regardless of how hard they hit, it will give us enough time to just get our resources back and we'll always be able to, like, mitigate the incoming damage. So yes, technically, it is the most threatening attack that this boss has, is the tank buster. But because it happens so slowly, we can always, like, counter it. Easily. There you go. It also really helps that the boss does not do any auto attacks, you know? Because literally, like, it's so silly to think about it. Because Kai could survive with 1 HP left, but even if we didn't heal, Kai would be fine. Because there's no auto attacks. So it doesn't matter how little HP you have left. He'll just survive. I kind of want to just, like, ignore this. I used my Caracoli there for no good reason. I might have enough time to actually get my Caracoli back, honestly. I'm zoning out, honestly. Yeah. Oh my god, dude! Holy crap! Holy crit shield, dude! There we go. Okay. We're done with that now. I really hope we don't have to redo these 3 dungeons again. Okay, here we go. Crit shield? Crit shield? Another one? No? Another one? Absolutely not. Okay. Gambling is not on my day. It's not on my side today. Using Swift guys aggressively like that is so not good. Oh, this is a squad. Oh, this is a squad. Okay, but I have this guy on me. Okay. I can focus on just keeping me alive here. I think I can help a little bit. Maybe that dot will actually kill that guy. It's very slowly killing it, but... But yeah, on the previous attempt that we did of Wanderer's Palace Hard, we did not manage to beat the final boss, so I'm very curious to see how we're gonna be approaching it. I think the other bosses... This dungeon... Like, that's the one thing about, like, the normal version and then the hard version. I always forget which boss, like, is actually part of the dungeon. You know what I mean? Oh, big damage there. Soteria. They deal 600 damage per auto attack. And they attack pretty frequently, so... Kinda scary, but... manageable for sure. Though they can really, really combo the crap out of you, though. Wasted, Drew Coley there. Unfortunate. Oh yeah, it's... Okay, it's this boss. I remember that when... I remember being super scared of this boss. I was like, dude, when he puts the spear down, we have to focus down because he's gonna keep, like, spamming raid wides and stuff. It's gonna be super dangerous. And then I'm pretty sure, if I'm not wrong, the raid wide that the spear does whenever it explodes, it's only 200 damage per raid wide. I mean, it's still good killing it, right? But it's like only 200 damage. Yeah, 248. And then applies a dot. But again, you know, it's not as bad as I thought it was. Though this guy really, like, deals tons of damage in very quick succession. Kind of spooky for, you know, the main tank. Almost to, like, pretty much 2,000 damage on that tank cluster. I think the spears are more of a danger to the main tank because that, you know. Oh my god, okay, the dot is actually kind of scary when it actually stacks. At 6 stacks, I was getting literally 600 damage per tick. Again, it's not that big of a deal for us that are not in aggro, but the main in aggro is like... Yeah, we don't want that. He's very squishy though, which is nice. I really wish I had Ixocoli. Like, genuinely. So this is the one dungeon that I do think that we might need to swap the team. I kind of want to try to have just a team with the 4 healers, but I have a feeling that this could be like a either a super defensive team with like 3 shield healers and 1 astrologian, or there's gonna be a super aggressive healer team comp with 2 white mages, 1 shield healer, 1 astro, or 3 white mages and 1 either shield healer or astrologian. You know, and the main reason is literally the final boss, because I think everything else is manageable. The final boss, though, is problematic. Okay. I think I got hit by... No. We got and that was a great holy. I was absolutely gonna get hit by that. I didn't mean to open that. Nice. Perfect. Every time I get like Wondrous Palace, regardless of which one, like the hard mode or not, it always reminds me of the Tonberry boss. It's so silly the way that we actually beat that boss. It was crazy. It's even funnier when we actually beat that boss in less time than I thought we would. I thought we were gonna wipe on that boss constantly, but we didn't. It took us a few times, a few tries for sure. Oh yeah, didn't we try to stun the final boss here? I think this is where the game really starts making most bosses immune to stunning, so... White Mage's only defensive is becoming, like, more and more useless at level 50. I mean, I'm pretty sure that White Mage will be completely useless to providing any sort of mitigation when we start doing the trials. In Heavensward, it'll be nicer just because White Mage has a Flatus Solus, which is an actual, like... instant cast healing. But currently, White Mage is purely just a DPS. Just a pure DPS. Nice. Alright, let's see if we can get some crit shields going. Nice! Oh, nice, okay. No, come here! Fight me! Oh my god, he's critting me with literally every auto attack, dude. Nice. Okay, this is a squad, kinda. I mean, we can just kill the mage, right? But Kai, feeling confident, he wants to take everything. He wants to take the entire squad. He ain't afraid of anything. Fear? Who doesn't know her? Oh, well, I'm pressing the wrong button. Pressed the wrong button like 5 times. I am the knight. They should be scared of you instead. I just realized that my cardio is on me. Okay. With Sinastri is fine though. Oh yeah, finally a value of Sinastri. Sinistry, I mean. I swear to God, this. Oh, well, I'm dead. Excuse me, that hit me for how much? 3,700 damage? How much maximum HP do I have? Okay, the blue is damage ups. Okay, this guy is not good, besties. Not good. We do have a limit break up. Okay. One shot, zero reaction tank buster. Yeah, welcome to this challenge. This is how we tend to wipe a lot. Is to those types of tank busters. I cannot believe that Caleb is surviving for as long as he has. He took like multiple tank busters, but none of them hit for like 4,000 or 5,000 damage. I'm gonna greet it. I'm not gonna heal myself. I'm just gonna sit on it. Ow. I do know that there's a totem that makes you... Oh, okay, sure, sure. Give us a tank buster and then immediately auto attack. Okay, well that's one way to also die. I'm the main in aggro? No, it's Hana. Well, it's between me and Hana right now. Okay. Oh god. Whoa! No, I tried! Dude, you even saw the animation and everything. I really tried to shield myself when I saw the fire spit cast. Oh, that is brutal. Our man is looking pretty spicy, but the HP of the boss is looking, well, he's dying. That's how it's looking. There's a battle of resources. I mean, this challenge is just generally a battle of resources. Is he looking at me? Is he going to transform me? Oh, he will. Which one is the one for the toad? I don't know. This? Yes. Okay. I do have a fire resistance down, which is not good. So if he targets me, I'm dead. I am so dead. Oh, fire spit again? Oh my god, okay. So stop rezzing. I need to stop rezzing. But we did it. We did it. I response to no weakness? Okay. We should be able to handle a trio then. Oh boy, okay. That was a lot of panic. That was a panic pressing buttons moment. Yeah, these guys hit very hard and very fast, and they have such a high chance of critting that these guys can be pretty spooky. I have cardio on me, I just realized. Nice. I remember that the pool of poison in this dungeon actually deals pretty significant damage over time. I'm pretty sure. Oh, big crit. Little party shield and then maybe a crit shield. If the game wants. If the game wants. Please, game. Sure, whatever, game. It's fine. Yeah, 200, almost 300 damage per tick. Like, generally kind of scary of a mob pool here. Now the question is, does Caracoli actually reduce damage taken by dots? No, it doesn't. Oh, these guys are actually like stacking poison a lot. There you go. Oh, it does? It actually reduces? But does it reduce the damage over time that is applied to you before the damage reduction comes online, or does it only reduce the damage before it hits you? Only if you apply a Caracoli before it hits. Right. Got it, got it. Makes sense. So I should have used the Caracoli before we entered then. It was a pretty bad dot, but it wasn't insane to the point that I really... well, like, it wasn't necessary. It wasn't really necessary, but, you know. Okay. The final stretch to the final boss. I'm actually kind of spooked. I generally don't know. I know that the boss has like some sort of like a doom mechanic. No, it's not a doom mechanic, because that the boss will apply a debuff on you, and then once the debuff runs out, it'll do a spread marker on you, which is something good to keep in mind. Okay. Here we go. Let's hope for the best. Let's see how this guy's gonna go. Yeah, this guy also hits very hard. Oh my god, okay. I think saving my Icarus for those moments there is very necessary. Yeah, that's the spread marker that Calum has. That's the spread marker, the debuff. I'm pretty sure that is what it is. I'm kind of curious, actually. I could be misremembering. Yeah, it is. Okay. There you go. And then it applies a doom that can only be cleansed after you fully heal yourself. Okay. Oh, big crit shield. Okay. Guy does not need to worry about literally anything for a while. Calum keeps getting the spread markers. Well, good thing that Calum is not really the healer. It doesn't need to be close to us. I wonder if you can dodge. I wonder if that's a dodgeable tank buster or not. Oh my god, it's Calum again! Oh, that's so funny. Oh, there's ads! Okay, okay, there's ads. Okay, this is now a different story. Okay, I think Hana needs to be... I don't know, actually. We need to focus on the ads. The ads are squishy. But the thing is that we can't really sacrifice too much time. We can't really look away from Kai for too long. Okay, good. Perfect. Another one on Calum, because why not? I got so distracted with Calum getting another spread marker that I was like, wait, what killed Kai? Oh no! I got a poison. I'm dead here, probably. Yeah. I messed up. Kai got a crit on the tank buster. Oh, you love to see it. Another one. Why? Is that actually... There's no way that's random. There's no way that's like a random thing. Maybe it only targets the person that is the furthest away. Maybe that's what it is. It could be that. Because currently, like, it's now Hana the furthest away from the boss. Okay, this could be salvageable. This could be salvageable. We just cannot have I mean, Kai might die for that tank buster. Yeah. No! That was such a good limit break, but oh, that was unfortunate. Why? Man, why? God, damn. The thing is that even if you're up his ass, is like it will still consider the person that is the furthest away from him. So if you're like, in all technicality, the player that is the furthest away from him, even though you're super close to him, you'll still get hit by that. So I wonder if it's actually good for just you to be far away from everybody, because you don't need to be close by for healing. So you can actually just be distant and just bait all of those spread markers away from everybody. That could be a strategy. If it is actually proximity based. It could be just also like luck based and you just so happen to get literally every single spread marker. You know? That could also be it. But hey, that attempt went really well. So, that wasn't too bad. I'm gonna get hit by that. Oh, it stuns too. That is very evil. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. I'm just far away. Okay, focus up. We don't have a limit break. I think I'll focus on just keeping Kai alive. It looks like he doesn't really auto-attack after a tank buster, but I could be wrong. For the few times that Kai has gotten tank bustered, doesn't look like he pairs it up with a you know, an auto attack. No, it is not proximity. It is not proximity. It is not proximity. Caleb just so happens to get literally every single spread marker. Okay, got it. It's not proximity. He just targets random people. It feels like every time the tank buster happens, I have a Jurokoli ready, which is nice. Oh my god, stop. I really want to get in for that Phlegma and then get away. I'm sensing a oh, that was such a good Sacred Soul Kirikoli there. I think Kai would have died if we didn't have those defensives on. Oh, we have ads. Right. I'm so scared of leaving my eyes, take my eyes away from Kai. You know, I've been recording for like an hour and a half, and I still, even though I keep telling myself to not resurrect, I keep resurrecting. I just don't know, dude. I'm just, my brain is just like not. I deserve that. We have 1 bar of limit break. I wonder if you'll spawn more ads though. Big crit shield there. Stop targeting the wrong thing, dude. Okay, so far so good. Just keep this up. Keep this rhythm up. Kai's being main tanking again. Why did he? Oh, I guess Caleb just overtook on the enmity. That's such a weird word. That's such a hard word to pronounce, dude. I'm about to get a spread on me. So Caleb is the one in main aggro. Okay, he's very close, dude. He's very close. You might want to take him away from that, yeah. I will get hit here. 100%, yeah. As long as I don't get, like, hit with a spread marker immediately after, I'll be fine. Cannot believe that Caleb is still alive, actually. Well, never mind. Never mind. GG's. Ah, that was good. Good job, team. Whew. Not bad. That went a lot better than last time. What was that, like our 3rd attempt? Wait, was that our 2nd attempt, actually? Did we wipe only once? I remember when we were doing that, we wiped like 4 or 5 times. One more dungeon, guys. 1 more dungeons, and we're done with our Romoborn dungeons. Can you believe that? Just 1 more dungeon. This is the one with the jester. Let's do this, dude. Let's get our final dungeon! Oh, I'm so excited. So, we have absolutely no experience. We have no idea what to expect from this. In the previous dungeons, we knew, because I lost the footage of those dungeons, and I had to, like, re-record them. But this one, I have no idea what to expect. Oh, this guy, oh. Is that guy actually just spawning ads? Okay, he does spawn ads. Okay. And they do not die when the main guy dies. There goes Kai. Full of confidence. That guy looks kind of scary. I'll use a few mitigations here. Maybe that'll be maybe that'll be good. They're hitting around 500 damage. Oh, physical damage attack up. How much is that actually? Almost 2,000 damage. He crit for 3,000 damage. Okay, all right. The damage buff has... Oh, he got it again. Okay. Okay, those guys can be kind of scary. The other guys, though, are fine. I love the usage of spacing out holies. Absolutely fantastic. Generally the best way to really use holies in this challenge. Because even though holies are becoming more and more useless for boss fights, they are still incredibly valuable for AoE pulse, and we can't really make the enemies immediately immune to stun. Especially if an enemy does have like an interruptible attack that we do want to stun. That's pretty good. Looks like this dungeon does not have the Doula Hands. The Doula Hands were so bad in the first Wondrous Palace, dude. So bad. This guy should be fine, right? Use the statues. Don't let them break. Don't let the statues break or something. Should be fine. Oh, okay. He crit me for 2,000 damage. He can tank buster into auto attack. Oh, this is Endoport Keep. Never mind. Yeah, this is not Wondrous Palace. What am I thinking about? It's what I keep saying, dude. I'm so out of it. That hits for 3,000 damage. Okay, this is bad. That tank buster into auto attack is pretty bad. By the way, I'm pretty sure you don't want the boss to charge into the pillars because it like deals damage to the pillars. Right? Oh boy, okay. I'll just defend myself in any way that I can. That deals very little damage, actually. Diagnosis! I really wish we had a limit break right now. Yeah, that is okay. Tank Buster, not Tank Buster, but okay. What is worse than a Dullahan? A Dullahan on a horse. Yeah, from the looks of it. Yeah. Hard to do much with constant tank busters into autos. Oh my god, Kai, you do not know the you do not know the worst part. You had to, dude. Forest, the very first boss of Forest series is one of the most obnoxious bosses ever. Every 4 seconds, he tank busters you for 4,000 damage. No, well, not 4,000, like 3,000 damage, and then immediately auto attacks you. That is one of the most brutal bosses that we have faced, other than, you know, Hawkman Horde. Ow, well. I thought he was gonna, you know, focus on Kai, but guess not. Okay, well, using double Phlegma maybe did, in fact, just, like, ruin me there. Okay, just... Maybe the mechanics of this boss aren't too difficult, per se, but the damage that the boss does is the difficult part. Big crit shield right there. Oh! Wait, did you... No, you didn't. I was gonna say, did you actually outrun the, tank buster? But no, it still happened. He still took damage. That is so insane. And that also applies a healing reduction, too. Yeah, those auto attacks, those cleaves are taking damage from the towers, by the way. So be careful with that. It's slowly chipping away at the towers. We did lose one tower. The aspect of kiting is working. Oh, big crit shield. Okay, that was very good. This is kind of a DPS check right now, dude. This is kind of a DPS check. If we're out of towers, we're kind of fucked. Damn. I'm the one in aggro? No, Hana is. Now I am. Okay, fine, sure. Crit me and then double... It's fine, don't worry about it. It's freaking fine. Good thing there's no Dullahan's, Dungeon said. Watch me. Oh man, I really am good at like screwing us over when it comes to like saying that. I do not know how many times I've said, oh yeah, good thing that this doesn't happen, and then the dungeon proceeded to have that thing. We only have one tower, by the way. I do not want to alarm you guys. We have 20% HP left. Ow, ow! Oh my god. Okay, we did it though. Oh man, okay. That was interesting. Don't jinx us anymore, please. I'll shut myself up. I'll try at least. Oh my god, those guys are hitting I just healed myself. Great. Okay, these two are insane, actually. The amount of damage that they're... Oh, we have with the Marlboro. Okay, he's on me though. How much damage per auto attack? 1300 damage? Okay, that's not good. Oh, that little guy is actually like attacking. Oh, it does move. Okay. Oh, big crit shield. What is the next boss? Is it the wall that like knocks you back? No, that was the normal Ender Porkeep, right? I think. The Goblin like dude? I have no idea. I have no recollection. Oh yeah, the one that goes invisible, right? The one that goes like invisible and stuff. And you have to like reveal it. Oh yeah! Isn't that boss also kind of like in normal mode like pretty problematic at times? Like he can actually do a surprising amount of damage. Oh my god. Okay, those are super squishy. Have another Marlboro. Does this Marlboro actually do bad breath? It does, yes. I think every Marlboro does bad breath. And there we go. Look how squishy these guys are. Holy crap. That's crazy. How is the tree a lot easier than the smaller, like, little plant dude? Boogeyman time. Okay, so how bad do you hit? 400? Might have glue? Was that a tank buster? Oh no, he hits for 1300 damage. Oh, that's an active ad that like... Oh. Oh. Interesting. I'm kind of shocked that he doesn't hit a hole like very hard. I don't know if that's supposed to be like a tank buster or anything, like the little attack that he does. He does have a permanent damage up though, which could be problematic. And he does have a raid ride. Now the Smite of Gloom is hitting close to 1000 damage. Oh, we have multiple. Oh, we have multiple ads. Okay. All right, all right. Oh my god, fantastic benediction. Oh, we have the zombos. Wait, where's the guy? There it is. Oh my god. Woo! Oh! I'm confused! Oh my god, the bleed! Holy crap, okay. Holy crap. Okay, this is getting pretty chaotic. These ads actually kind of tanky. They're kind of tanky. I was for a moment thinking about using a limit break, but looks like we managed to recover. Yeah, those damage drops are pretty insignificant from the looks of it. Okay! Oh my god, we're so close to beating every dungeon in Overborn. Holy crap. Cannot believe that we finally reached that. It only took 8 episodes. I mean, At the making of this video, we have not yet beat Hawkman hard. Not yet. It is currently the only dungeon in A Realm Reborn that is yet to be beaten. So I suppose I can really say that we've been... Oh my god! What a double kill! Holy crap! Okay. Oh my god! Oh my god! She has the Void Thunder. Oh, she has the Void Thunder. Tank Buster. Oh my god. Okay, well this is gonna be a problem. Oh my god. Speaking of Hawkman hard. Oh god. Okay. So it's like one enemy per player. Oh my god, you're inside of the wall, dudes! Get out of the wall! Yeah, that Tank Buster. Dude, that Tank Buster is the same strength as Hawkman. That is insane. At least the imps don't deal a whole lot of damage. By the way, this is a DPS check. This is generally a DPS check. Oh, that is brutal. Oh, that is so brutal. Okay, good. So, how bad do these guys hit? I mean, decently hard. Oh god. 90 seconds! Oh my god. We even have a countdown and everything. I'm dead. Woohoo! 1 HP in a dream, dude! 1 HP in a dream! Oh, he spawns ads! Oh, please tell me that we have enough time. Oh, he spawns so many ads, actually. There's more! There's more! Oh god, how much time do we have left? I don't know. 30 seconds? Okay. Please be the last wave of enemies. Oh my god. Well, that was fun, now wasn't it? That was pretty exciting. Okay, how bad will the Jester be? Time to find out. Okay, he hits pretty hard. Understood. He does hit pretty hard. Constantly very hard. He does have raid-wide damage, which can be pretty taxing on the main tank. And he attacks a lot too. He attacks a lot. Big Flamma value there. He is shielded, but doesn't mean that we can't break the shield, which is nice. Oh, it just naturally runs out. Oh yeah, cardio on myself. Yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. I'm not used to main tanking. I'm not used to main tanking at all. It's like my tank stance, you know, just reminding myself that I need to put a tank stance on. Ow! Oh, he does that! All things considered, he was pretty squishy. Oh, love to see such a magnificent combo. Oh my god, I'm dead. Yeah, damn. Maybe I should have not done AoE damage and just focused on single target. Oh, both sides on the same location is pretty nice. Oh, come on. There we go. I'm out of healing. Just using a few diagnoses. Those raid rides, like that's our first time that a raid ride is actually dealing pretty scary damage. Like 1500 damage per raid ride. Oh, what the hell? What is this? Oh my god, this weakness is actually brutal. There you go. Well, this is a good way to just like save up some mana. Isn't raid ride starting to hit harder and harder? It feels like it's slowly gaining in damage. I can't attack. Oh, damn. Good, good, good. Thank you. Oh my god, there's other mechanics. Oh, and there's multiple sides now. Blackout. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that... I'm pretty damn sure he's just starting to hit harder and harder the longer the fight goes. I think everything else is doing the same amount of damage, though. Another raid ride? Thank you. Yeah! Nice! Oh, we're done, dude. We have done it. Oh my god. We have done it. All Aroma-born dungeons beaten. Well, okay, guys. Okay. Actually, I cannot say that. We have one dungeon left. We have one dungeon left that we haven't beaten. We have time still. Do you guys want to attempt Hawkman Hard? And with that, today's episode draws to a close by beating all of the ARR dungeons with minimum item level and no echo with 4 healers. Well, not every dungeon has been beaten yet. Only one is missing, and that is Hawkman Hard, the hardest dungeon in the challenge so far. But don't you worry, we did go back to that dungeon in that session, so you'll have to wait for the episode 9 of Healer Only to find out if we have finally beaten it, or if it's one of the few dungeons we can't beat and need to skip. But for now, I must thank these wonderful peeps that make these possible. Vardis, Zarin, Resolute Visit, Otrox, Mikey, Renkai, Duskless, and It's Joe Official. If you want to be part of this challenge, be sure to join us in the Discord and be up to date on whatever challenge I'm doing. But for now, I'll be seeing you on my next video.